Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Bountiful Life. Today is going to be another of my LifeWise series of little tips and advice and things about life to hopefully help you make good choices and live a happy, bountiful life. Today I'm going to be talking about choices, and there's a friend that I used to talk to somewhat regularly, and we recently reconnected. And I've talked to other friends about choices recently. I can think of several, but this one friend always, when we talk, I end up talking about choices and the choices you make. Not like a lecture, but just like how your life can change with just a couple of choices. Like, people feel stuck or feel hopeless in their life. And maybe when I talk about choices with this person, it's helpful to them, but I know it's helpful to me because I feel like I'm preaching to myself when I say these things. Like, I've heard pastors say and different people that do teachings and stuff that when they're doing the teachings, that the teachings are really blessing them. Like, they're benefiting from what they're saying because they needed to hear it. So I just want to share with everybody that your life can change with choices. Like, you're never stuck. You're never hopeless. You always have choices you can make. And your whole trajectory of your life can be changed with just one or two or three different choices. And like, the younger you are and the less responsibility you have, the more drastic and faster you can make those changes. Because, you could change jobs, you could change cities. Like, in this day and age where so many people are self-employed and there's different kinds of jobs that you can just get that are like nationwide, you could literally, if you're a young person, you could literally like decide to move to a different city and have a job and start over, like in less than like a week or week and a half. Like, really, so much can change in your life. Removing one wrong relationship can be huge. Like, one wrong friendship, setting boundaries, just any little choice you make can change your life. So don't ever feel like you're stuck and like you have no power in your life or you're hopeless, because you just have to think of what choices you're making and what choices you can make differently, because it's just incredible. Like, my life has changed so much, even in the past 2 years. The choices that we made as a family, and then choices that I was forced to make as an individual. And my life is so different now. Like, I never would have imagined my life would be the way it is now. But I'm really, really happy in my life now. I feel free. I'm allowed to make my own choices, which sometimes when you haven't been allowed to make choices for a long time, the big choices can be so hard and you can feel very indecisive. But you just have to be really prayerful about what your decisions are, hear from the Lord, and make the decision. Because in the end, when you make the decision, you're the one that lives with the consequence. When people make decisions for you, you're stuck with whatever consequence you got from that they made. But when you make your own choices, you live with the consequences. They're good consequences. There can be wonderful consequences, or there can be bad consequences. But at least when you make the choice, you know that you're the one that got the consequence, and you learn from it if it's bad, or you're satisfied with it if it's good. So just think about that. Always remember that you're just one or two choices away from an entirely different life, from things being completely different, from changing your situation. You can do it. You can make hard choices and make changes and be happier and be successful and move towards God's will for your life. So think about what choices you're making. Think about the things you don't like in your life, and think about what choices you can make differently. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Share my video with your friends if it was helpful to you. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.